Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is William from Fitness for Back Pain. I want to give you or focus primarily on a hamstring stretch. There's a lot of controversy when it comes to back pain and tight hamstrings. A lot of people say, my back hurts, man, it must be my hamstrings because I do this too much, or I played basketball when I was younger as a kid. All my whole growing up, I played basketball, so all the jumping around and this and that, my hamstrings are super tight. There's a lot of error in that because you got to make sure that it is truly your hamstrings that are causing your back pain, okay? A lot of people go, again, directly to the hamstrings if they have back pain, but those two don't always kind of go together, so to speak, okay? But what I do want to do today is give you, if you know your hamstrings are tight, and I'm going to make another video to show you some tests you can do to see if your hamstrings are tight or not. But let's just assume that your hamstrings are tight right now. One way of doing the hamstring stretch is always maintaining a neutral spine. So a lot of times you'll see me do stuff like this where my leg is straight. I'm not doing this kind of thing where I'm super rounded and I'm turned over like this, but instead my chest is out, my back is nice and not super hyperextended, nice and neutral, and I'm just coming forward. So I can't go but so far. This looks way better as far as to the average eye than this right here does, but this right here is creating that tension that I want while maintaining that neutral spine, saving your lower back from collapsing and doing this, okay? So similar to that, I want to show you something on the ground you can do, okay? A lot of people, they'll kind of get this position here and they'll come down, they'll reach and they'll bend over real hard and they'll turn everything up on their back. Super hardcore flexion. Again, staying away from that 100%. Okay, a lot of what I talk about on my website is staying away from flexion if you're trying to heal your lower back instead of stretching your hamstrings thinking that's going to help your lower back. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is all about body position. Okay, so if you look at my legs, it's not a matter of I don't have super flexible inner thighs right here, so I can't open my legs up too far, but I can position my spine to be in a neutral place, okay? So this is neutral, all right? I'm having my hands to support myself. If I didn't, I'd probably fall back this way. So what I'm gonna do, point my toes up or a little bit back, and I'm gonna scoot my hands forward. And what I'm gonna do is that's gonna push on my hamstrings. So all I feel this tension is in my hamstrings, okay? I'm not feeling it, I'm not trying to do this, and I'm not cranking on that lower back, but instead I'm nice and tight, core is engaged, toes are up, and I'm pushing myself forward while I maintain that neutral spine. I'm not collapsing, I'm maintaining a tight, neutral spine, and I'm just working on going forward. See if I can move myself forward and focus on just the hamstrings instead of killing that lower back while you're at it, okay? So that's something you can start with. Again, it's all about neutral positioning, neutral spine, keeping that spine straight, taking out any kind of mechanical error or what I call the pain mechanisms, what's causing your pain. A lot of times it's that flexion. So if you take the flexion out, but you can still work on your hamstrings and getting them loose, that's a plus for lower back if your hamstrings are actually causing your pain. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe, fitnessforbackpain.com. Check out the blog. Leave a comment below if this worked, if it was good, if it sucked, let me know. Thanks so much.